Okay, so you know that we have 2 visitor centers. People call us, they email us, they text us, they Snapchat us. They even can blue sky us.
Bing, bing.
That's right. And they can ring the bell out front as you do every time. And they ask us questions. And now you're going to help me out in a segment we call We Get Questions. You ready?
Sure.
Hey there, we love seeing the lights around the Sonoma Plaza.
Yes.
We want to come take some photos for a family picture.
Yes.
How long will they stay up?
That's through January, right?
Good job. That's right. Last date, Friday, January 24th. They're coming down. So maybe get here by the 23rd.
Okay.
And have you done your family photo in front of the lights?
No.
Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I'll take a photo of the lights, and then you can Photoshop yourself into them later.
I will do that because I'll green screen going. And
Get all set
pose
up.
get our wine glasses out.
And you're ready. Okay, that was good. So yeah, January they're up. No, I got more questions, but that was that was the easy one. Hey there, I'm looking for oysters. Where's a good place to get some?
In Sonoma.
Well, Sonoma Valley-ish. A restaurant.
I've had oysters at EDK.
Good.
I've had them at Salt and Stone.
Yep.
That's all I can think of.
Think higher, like K2 Mount Everest high. Sonoma Grill, run by the Sherpa family.
Okay.
They have oysters.
Okay.
Yeah. And you know, he was a mountaineer. That was my whole segue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He was on Everest and K2.
I have been to the grill.
That's a great spot.
Had a burger there,
Which
is not on the regular menu.
Should I get their recipe and put on my recipes for Bob? Yeah, so you can get oysters there. And then, of course, to get seafood oysters, I'm sure Sonoma Market sells them.
Yeah.
And then, of course, we did mention, Petaluma and Marin's not that far away. And on the way... Tamales Bay, right? And on the way there, you could stop in Marshall and see a one-woman show in a barn, like Bob did at a dairy. So there you go. Good morning. They wrote good morning. That was really nice of them. We are staying in Forestville and are thinking of driving up to 2 hours out and then back to see some redwoods.
Really?
Any suggestions on destinations for that?
If they're in Forestville, it's Armstrong Woods, right?
Yeah. Well, but they don't know. Come on, answer the question. Look at you. Like, yeah, you idiot. You're in Forestville.
You fools.
It's called Forestville. You're in the forest already.
So what's the question?
Where should they go see some redwoods? Yeah. So your suggestion was Armstrong Redwoods.
Yeah.
Because up to 2 hours away. Would you send them to Muir Woods?
Where is that? That's down here. I don't think there's
In Marin?
redwoods there. Is there redwoods in there?
Muir Woods?
Redwoods?
Yeah. It's called Muir Woods. It's redwoods.
Is it?
But you haven't been.
I've never been.
This is what I love about you. Yeah. You're so Sonoma local. You haven't gone to one of the top redwood destinations. I'm not saying the best, but it's one of the top destinations for San Francisco visitors because it's the closest one to San Francisco.
Oh, I see. I've never been. I should go look.
No, you should go to Armstrong. It's like 100 billion times better. I mean,
well, that's it. I just assume it's.
Or have you been up to
a bunch of
Avenue of the
apes
Giants?
live in there, right? Chimps or something?
Did you see the apes that got out? Yes. And that documentary, Planet of the Apes, very terrifying. And they've built their own civilization. Ape together
and
strong.
then what the closest redwoods after that, real redwoods, are what's north of Ukiah?
Yeah, you head up towards Ukiah. Well, I mean,
that's a 40 minutes.
That's not that far at all. Have you been to Avenue of the Giants up there?
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
But I think it's more than 2 hours. Is it 3 hours?
I haven't to hit some real redwoods. I'm going off of a 10-year memory at least.
Right.
An hour, maybe an hour 10.
I don't think
you can get far on that freeway now.
Right. But I want to point out one thing.
Forestville to 101 is a 10 to 15 minute.
There's literally 3 redwoods in your parking lot.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not like historic.
Yeah.
But those are redwoods, right?
Yeah.
Why are they there, by the way?
I don't know.
That's kind of weird. Yeah, that was the actual question, and you're right. You can go to Armstrong Redwoods State National Reserve, and it's in Guerneville. And from Forestville, that's about 20 minutes away.
When my friends come back home, they haven't been here since the 80s, they're all, where did all the trees come from?
They got older. They grew.
They grew. But yeah,
it's funny when you look at old photos. Like you've seen the plaza and the historic and well-loved palm tree. Right. There's ancient photos of like this tiny little palm tree, and they used to decorate it with lights. And now it's like 80 feet.
And there's no tree. There's trees along the creeks, and that's it. The valley floor did not sustain trees. Naturally.
Yeah. Well, it had oak trees, but they were sparsed out because they're because they don't hold water. Yeah. Right. But the creeks, that's how you always tell a creek in California is you just see where the trees are and they're right there. That was the questions.
That's it? I'm disappointed.
Well, okay. Should I see if there's more? Let me check the email.
You check your email.
Let me check the info at. Let me check. Okay, I'm going to check info.
We do have to wrap this up.
I know, because you got stuff to do, but let me check info at sonomavalley.com and see what question we got, because I will see what people are asking. We might not have another question. Let me look here. It's mainly people who offer us SEO ranking, which is lies. No, Bob, we didn't get. Okay. Here's one. I have visited Sonoma many times, but I've never visited the coastal area wineries. Can you send a map and winery information? For example, Sebastopol, Russian River.
Well, Corbel, I know that one.
That's a great one. Good job.
Ectimo is out there.
Okay.
Apples, that's all I can think of now.
Spast apples? I like apples. Yeah, there's a lot of wineries in the Russian River area. What I would recommend is going to wineroad.com, because the group out there, they cover Russian River, Dry Creek, and Alexander Valley wineries, and they know a lot about it, as well as SonomaCounty.com has information about that area. But Corbel's a good answer. It's the only California sparkling wine that can call itself what? Champagne.
Can they?
Yeah.
Why?
Because every time the French write a letter, they crumple it up, throw it in the garbage. In the poubelle. I guess because they got grandfathered in. Before champagne was champagne. So the Corbel brothers called it champagne before champagne said this is champagne.
Huh.
Did you learn something new?
I kind of did.
Thank you.
I have to read it to proof it up, but
that is 100% true. I swear to God.
I now have something to wiki when I can't sleep.
To write it or to read it?
Read it.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna add you to Wikipedia right now.